Steve.
Hello, Rich.
And we're missing a brass monkey again, aren't we?
As ever, yes.
Do we know where he is? Is he still on Holly Bob's?
He's on another holiday, I believe. He's digging holes in Yorkshire, I believe.
Is he? Oh, yes. Well, he's probably looking for old trombones, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just you and me tonight, mate?
Yes.
So we wanted to talk about the Welsh National Eisteddfod, really.
Yeah, that was the start of it. We had a great weekend there of brass band music.
Yeah, and it was the first time. Well, sorry, it's not the first time I've done it because I actually did it with Hollywood, I think, one year.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah. And but the format's brilliant, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, that little entertainment for 15, 20-minute one works really well.
Yeah, and, they had a good turnout with bands, didn't they?
Yes.
So I think in total they had something like...
Must have been a
12 bands, was it?
Yeah,
About 12 bands in various sections, yeah.
Yeah, and a good format with the sort of fourth section, then the sort of middle sections all together, and the top together, and a youth section, wasn't there, as well?
Yeah, that was the day after, wasn't it, I think?
Yeah.
So I think they did the fourth section on their own, they did the second and third section, and the first and championship section. Yeah. So, all in all, I think it was, it was a good day. We went, I was there for Buckley, as well as Doug, and he mentioned, we need to mention him.
I believe they were involved in a trombone trio, weren't they?
They were involved in a trombone trio, yeah, and we never had the last of it. No. So, Buckley took top prize in the second section.
Yeah, great stuff.
It was a cracking performance. The whole band, it felt good when we walked off the stage.
Yeah.
And, we're up against, Dan Yolland, up against Wrexham.
Yeah, some good bands there, and strong competition really. Yeah. All in all, I had a great day because I didn't go myself, but I had it on my iPad on Click.
Oh right.
So
okay.
I had the bands playing all day, all weekend really, and then I had the rugby on as well. So I had rugby test matches in the background on silence, and I was listening to the band. So I was made up.
Best of both worlds.
Oh yes.
But it wasn't a bad turnout, It's there's quite a few in the audience. Usually, there's only a
usually it's because it's early in the day as well, isn't it? Yeah. The start of was it fourth section first? Was it?
No, we were first.
Oh yeah.
Right. We were on at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so it's a bit early. Everyone's still in the caravans, probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think they did fourth section. Yeah, fourth section after us. I think it was.
Oh, okay. Right.
So and then I think they might have done the championship and first the day after.
That was up the day after, yeah. Yeah, but a great format, isn't it? It does work well, and it's a good advert for banding, and even people who aren't brass banders can have a listen to it, can't they, and enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's all entertainment, enjoyable music, which sometimes we sort of drift away from, don't we, with competition, test pieces.
Yeah, I think bands get too het up in competitions, don't they? And they just practicing one piece over and over and over again, whereas the bread and butter of bands is concert stuff. Yeah,
and if you can get a good 15, 20-minute, entertaining programme there, you're almost halfway through a concert, aren't you, for free as well for, using it again. You've got those 3 or 4 pieces up your sleeve, haven't you?
Exactly, and you're only working on the finer details then to get it ready for the competition. So I like it. I like the format, and I think that's possibly the way forward, really, isn't it?
Well, for a lot of things, when we're saying, we want to encourage youth into these things, and we want to, widen the appeal and make it, more something that anybody can listen to. I think that's definitely the way forward, and maybe it's the way, sort of North Wales should be going as well. Maybe that's another story, but,
I don't know. It's one of those, the North Wales thing is something that we need to get going again.
Yeah. It's probably one of them. I think we should really try and get hold of, the committee, either
the people that are involved,
Aled or maybe Jane or whoever else is involved now, and really see where they're going. Yeah, it'd be good to see where we're at. Peg in the ground, really.
It would, and I think as Brass Monkeys, I think we could maybe put a call out for anyone who's actually interested of trying to get it going again.
Yeah,
I think you're right though. This first protocol is the 3 people, the committee, and then and see how we can help, because it would be great to get it going again. And then if we could do a format, something like this, you know.
Yeah, I always remember once there was one competition many years ago, and Joe Public had come, a lady with her son, to listen to the bands, and it was one of these ones where it was the same test piece over and over again, and you know they were like sitting there after 2 or 3 going, "Is that it?"
Yeah,
you know, it just doesn't work, does it? And as I say, you know, we've got to try and broaden it somehow. You know, it's dying on its feet, isn't it? Really, banding generally. You know, we're all short of players. We're all the number of bands is going downhill, isn't it? You know,
rapidly.
Yeah, I know. You know, we had a good turnout in the Eisteddfod with a couple of bands coming back to contesting and things. But again, there's a lot of players there who were playing for 2 or 3 bands on the day as well. So you know, if everybody was just limited to one band, we'd probably lose 2 or 3 out of those.
Yeah, and I think that's got to change. I think they've got to try and, like you said, encourage it a bit more. I know haven't they changed something about borrowing players or something?
Yeah, 3rd and 4th section can do it in the areas, can't they? You can borrow now 1 in the 3rd and 2 in the 4th, your own sections, which is good. You know, it opens it up. And maybe the other one they were discussing was percussion, making that more of an open thing that you could play for anybody.
Oh, right.
Because sometimes you need 3 or 4, don't you?
Yeah, they struggle for percussionists, don't they?
Yeah, you know, we all struggle for 3 or 4 who can, you know, I don't think we keep our percussionists gainfully employed every week of the year, do we? Every rehearsal, every job. Then suddenly you pull out a corker of a piece, whether it be a test piece or a concert piece, and you suddenly need 4 players.
Yeah.
You know, you need somebody on lock xylophone, somebody on timp, somebody on kit, somebody playing some other obscure thing.
Yeah,
knocking nails in the shed of a roof, maybe.
I think, you know, lots of things need to be discussed, really, and to try and get it. You know, there's bands out there who would like to compete.
Yeah, and maybe in a different format, and you know, the likes of like D-side.
D-side,
you know, if there was an unregistered section again, maybe with the 4th.
Yeah.
Where you could say, you know, you can borrow a few players and all that, and suddenly you got another band in the mix, haven't you? You know, and there'll be a lot of bands down the coast in the same situation for us, where they're just on the edge.
I know. I think that leads us on to talking about Llandudno, because you were there the weekend.
Yes, yeah, it was great. Luckily, my Rachel gives us a lift down there, so we went to listen to the last one of the year, really, on Bank Holiday Monday. So it was the last. They do every Sunday and Monday night through the summer, so summer season on the bandstand on the promenade. It's actually the last one they did because the weather's deteriorating for the next one, so they've called it a day for that. But it's actually 99 years the bandstand's been there.
Wow.
So they were saying it's the last one where you're going to see is in the double figures. It'll be 100 years next year.
Wow,
so
really?
So that was really good. Nice mix of music as well. Andrew Jones doing a great job there.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really good. And, you know, his comparing was really good. You know, really entertaining as well, because it is a very difficult thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, standing in front of a crowd of people, trying to introduce a piece and then, you know, inject a bit of enthusiasm. But, you know, a few of the Sweet Caroline and YMCA and things, you know, they had half the crowd up on their feet, dancing around and doing all the actions. So,
but that's what we're trying to do, aren't we? You know, that's what bands should be trying to do, is trying to encourage the public back into it.
And a lot of people were saying it was entertaining for the people who were there.
Yeah.
You know, the actual punters who were there, you know, all seemed to enjoy it, which is the mix you want.
Yeah, and good to see Andrew conducting. I don't know how long he's been there now. Has he been there a while?
Quite a while, yeah. And that's another one maybe we should try and get hold of.
Yeah.
That'd be a good, you know, really good interview with Andrew there.
Yeah. So if you're
with
listening,
his wide experience of what he's done over the years and all the bands he's you know, been involved with and music generally, it'd be a good one.
Well, I know he's helped us out a few times, so that'd be a good one. So other than that, I mean, I suppose bands are getting back now, aren't they? We're back this week. Yeah, from a summer break.
Yeah, a lot have had a summer break, and then there's a few bands obviously going to the finals. That's around the corner as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the 13th and 14th of September for the 1st to 4th section down in Cheltenham.
Yeah,
so that's
how's Holywell getting on with that?
They're doing all right. Yeah. They've been doing lots of work on it and going through a few sectionals at the minute on it, and full band around the stand. So that's
that's good.
That's good, you know, to see. And then obviously Wrexham will be there as well, won't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Of
So
course,
all good stuff. And then obviously middle of October, I think it's Saturday the 11th, I think, is the Championship section finals, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that'll be the Albert Hall. So yeah, interesting times, and it's we've just had the Open, haven't we? So yeah, that's it's a very busy time, isn't it?
Yeah.
At the moment. So yeah, I as I say, I really enjoyed the Llandudno bit with the 99 years, seeing that bit, and another good thing they did was they had a load of CDs, and at the end of the evening, they were actually giving them out.
Really?
So rather than charging people and saying, you know, even more money, you know, everyone was putting money in the box, which was lovely to see.
Yeah.
They were collecting, two great collectors, two young girls collecting, getting plenty of money in. But yeah, they were really good at the end. They were giving out CDs as well, so of the band. So that's another nice touch from the band there.
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they must have done. Did they do a recording or something?
Yeah, from a while ago. Yeah. So they had different CDs there, and they were giving them out. So yeah, nice little touch. You know, something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I suppose it's like you said. I suppose the season's finishing next week, is it?
Yes.
So I suppose getting near to the winter, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't suppose everyone's get down on the front.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're getting ready for. I think we're doing Rochdale. I think.
All right.
In I want to say October time. Sometime in October.
Yeah.
So
that's always a good one, though, isn't it? That was always a good contest. That one.
Yeah, we're getting ready for that. Unfortunately, it's not in the town hall apparently this year. So
okay. Oh,
I enjoyed that. The venue was fantastic. Yeah. So it's somewhere else.
Yeah.
So other than that, I suppose it's just, have you got any bits and pieces?
Well, I've been listening to quite a few podcasts recently. Ewan and Chris have been doing them for 4 Bars Rest. They've done some, they've put some out there for Brass Unpacked, which are quite good because they're discussing around test pieces.
Oh, right, okay.
Which is quite nice because it's how they're broken down and how they've sort of come together.
Oh, right, that's good.
The other one is that they've been doing another one where they were talking around the new test pieces and things, and you know, whether they're getting too big. Sort of the European ones are like usually longer and bigger, and then you know the British ones are usually a bit shorter because we usually have more bands in the competition.
Right.
So that was quite interesting to listen to, and following on from that, I was listening to Smith and Grezzy, and they were doing something sort of building on that as well with Andrew Baker. He did play for Northup for a while, Andrew, on cornet.
Yeah.
And Andy Cook, bass player, you know, proper player, you know, one of our bass players, you know, one of the members of the union. So it was great to listen to them as well because they had their twist on it as well, on general test pieces and the way they go in, and they were talking about AI and things, and you know, all really interesting stuff out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to listen to that, and then the other bit was that come up was Radio 3 with Corey's Tredegar Co-op Rodents and Flowers. They're getting some new pieces written. So the one that's come out recently was it's composed by Richard Blackford, and it's called Orbital. So each band's going to do a premiere on a different piece when they have them written.
Oh,
so there's some new music, which is great again, isn't it?
So that's on Radio 3, is it?
No, it's in conjunction with Radio 3 and the bands, so they're putting it all together.
Right.
And then there'll be sort of 5 new pieces coming out, which is great, isn't it? You know, with new music.
Yeah.
Don't know whether it'll end up as a test piece or a concert piece or excerpts of it or what, but that's really good. And then I think the guy running that Radio 3 now is Sam Jackson, so he's doing quite a bit of things, and I suppose he would have been involved with that. Hannah Peel did that one, didn't she? She did that series on the radio of all about brass bands.
All right, yeah.
So it all ties in with that. So it's all good stuff, you know. Looking ahead that way, there's a bit of brass banding out there, isn't there? And hopefully a bit more interest again and something different, you know, some new music. And if the top bands are involved, I mean, I know they've got their, you know, sort of top band forum as well as a separate thing. So there's lots of little bits going on out there. I suppose the other thing, a slightly different thing, was it was great to see that recently we've had all the sort of band courses on, haven't we? And the National Youth Band and the National Youth Band of Wales and things have been going on. They did a concert in Wrexham and Aberystwyth and down in Newport.
Yeah, I think you had a lot of your players from Holywell went to one.
Oh, no, that was a different. So this is National Youth Band, this.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, they went on the summer school.
Summer school, yeah. There's been summer schools as well, hasn't there?
Yeah, there's been quite a few of them and still going on odd bits. So, so it's really good that there's, still that interesting things. And I haven't got the list in front of me, but the National Youth Band of Wales was Paul Holland was taking them. And some of the stuff they were playing was really tough, really, tough and exciting music. So, which is, the future's bright in that way.
Yeah, and I think it's just, for us, it being in North Wales, we just need to push stuff a bit more, don't we? And
we either have to grab onto the others or we need to push a bit of both, really. So
I think, there's a lot of players out there. So, again, it's just a call for help, really. Yeah. If we can push an agenda some way through this podcast, great.
Yeah, and we're here to help in any way, aren't we? To, publicise, as we've said in the past, whether it be concerts, contests, anything that you have to, any cries for help, anything, adverts, anything like that. We can cover all those things, can't we?
We can, and we can do that via our various
many ways, many different ways, as ever. But it's one of them that I think most people know us anyway, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, they know us as bandsmen, but I mean, probably some might not have done the connection with the podcast.
Yeah.
But I mean, our email's probably easiest.
Well, that's the bestmonkeyspodcast@gmail.com.
See, there you go.
Yeah. So that's the easiest way. No, we don't need Doug. I have to write it down on a bit of paper, I must admit, because I keep getting it wrong.
Yeah.
As Doug always does.
Yeah.
So, the bestmonkeyspodcast@gmail.com is the easiest way to get hold of us. You can listen to us on numerous different ways, can't you?
Yeah.
Every different way out there.
Through Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Yeah. We're on YouTube, Amazon Music. You can hear us all over the place. And then, you can contact us. We've got a Facebook page as well. It's just pop in the Brass Monkeys podcast. Contact us through that. Or, if you see us around, and get in touch with us and see us and just ask us a question. Anything. You can promote banding in North Wales, but we want to stretch it a bit further. And then hopefully the next few weeks we'll have some interviews of ex-players or players who still play and conductors. We're still working on a couple. So, we've got a lot coming up.
Yes.
And it's coming up to that, dare I say, getting to the winter, which means...
Oh, no. The Carol books.
The Carol books are coming out.
The red Carol books will be coming out soon. Yes.
So, again, there'll probably be lots of concerts that we can promote for people. So, I mean, just drop us a line. We try to put on a podcast at least every 2 weeks, don't we, Steve?
Yes.
And hopefully Doug will be back with us soon.
And I suppose the other one is, he's not here to do it, but there was a sort of, we haven't had many concerts, but we had a list from Northup had put a list on, hadn't they, of what they were doing. Oh, and also they've got a new man in the middle, haven't they?
They have.
Yes, who I know Doug had mentioned because he's a trombone player.
Yeah.
So Ryan Richards has become the new MD of Northup, and he's the principal trombone down in Tredegar.
Right. Well, good luck to Ryan.
Yes, and then we've got a few jobs in from Northup again, but they're a bit away. So what we'll do is probably on the next one we could do a little run through those.
We'll do a roundup of. Yeah. We'll get Doug to do a bit of work.
Yeah, absolutely.
And see if we can get some concert dates and whatever. So I mean, it's been great.
Yes.
To catch up again. I mean, sorry we're missing Doug, but there you go. So we'll see you soon.
Yes.